and this lady adopted him. Okay. But it's similar to my grandma's story. But Les Brown said, what if, right? What if you died right today and at your funeral, it's crowded, it's packed with your dreams and goals that you never pursued? What dreams and goals would be around your casket? And they're talking. You never went after this. You never tried to do this. You told me you was to open a business. You told me you was going to do this. You told me that you was to start a book. You told me you was going to go on tour. You told me this. What if everything, everybody at your funeral was your dreams and goals that you did not pursue? Okay, that you did not pursue. How would you feel that you didn't even try? You didn't try to go after them. And they ran there talking to you. Why didn't you try? Why didn't you go? I was ready. I was giving you that idea. Okay, I gave you that idea. Only thing you had to do is walk in your purpose. Okay? Yeah, you didn't walk in your purpose. You gave up too quick. You didn't try. Why didn't you try? Think about that. Think about if you never try, if you never went after it, you didn't never try. Okay? And that story always stuck with me. And that story allows me to try and try and try and try. My grandma only had a third grade education. And even with her third grade education, she opened up business because I don't care what they say back in those days, a juke joint was a business, whether you had a business license or not. If you had a juke joint, you was in business. You was self-employed. Because guess what? You had to figure out how much liquor to pour. You had to figure out how much to charge people. You had to think about charging at the door. You had to think about getting the boys, hiring some security. You had to think about the music, what they like. Back then they had cigarettes and all that stuff and food. You ran a business. Got my first thing, her first thing was a juke joint. She had a business. The second thing she did with only a third grade education, she bought a house. And she didn't bought any house. Okay? She didn't buy any house. She bought a house with a good foundation. And she also bought a house with a brick foundation. And then how many people know back then that was a big thing because you could have bought a house made out of wood, okay, or siding or whatever it is. If you bought a house made out of brick, calling the police illegal. Look, right. Look, go ahead, GW. You got to go back. You got to go back 60, 70 years, GW. She gone now, okay? You got to charge her. You got to catch her now, boo. You got to go to the other side and get her now. She done already did it. Right? So you got to, right? You got to look at it. Hey, AP, even with a third grade education, she knew she wanted a house on good foundation. And that's what I'm saying to each and every last one of y'all. Build your house on good foundation. Okay? It's worth more money. It might take longer, but it's worth more money. It's hard to keep up sometimes, but it's worth more money. Keep building your house. Then, do the best that you can. She didn't use no excuses. She just did it. She kept going, right? You can keep going too, right? I told y'all I wasn't staying on here long, but it made me think about it when I seen some things go across the screen. It made me think about it, right? It's all in how you look at it. It is all in how you look at it, honey, right? Thank you. How you doing, AP? I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for getting the deli hot meat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I I I thought you was talking about my grandma GW. Thank you, baby. Sometimes, have you ever noticed that it's a lot of people that can do more with less? Hey, baby, right? Hey, oh, look, don't talk about, you said Chicago, don't talk about chocolate. I am really thirsty. I'm gonna have to drink a big bottle of water. I think it's all that tea that I drank. I drank a lot of hot tea, but I am so thirsty. Like my mouth is really, really dry. Unbelievable dry, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Nikki World. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. I'm getting a little bit more into like different earrings and stuff like that. Different I wish I could make jewelry. You know what? The audacity. I don't have enough time for what the stuff that I'm doing, and I want to add some more stuff to it. But look, I'm not staying on long. I just wanted to come and let each and every last one of y'all know that somebody is thinking about you. Please, before you go, speak to the person in front of you on the chat. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to do that. Speak to the person in front of you in your chat and just say hello. That can mean so much, right? Speak to them. Thank you for the repost. Speak to the person in front of you. Love on that person for a second. I know they're a stranger. I know what we was taught when we was growing up. But take 2 seconds and hey, how you doing, baby? Speak to the person in front of you on the chat. You never know. Okay, you never know what means so much to some people. Okay, I like to go, and I hope I'll be able to do this for a while. But I like to go and look at the names of the people that came through. Look at right. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Callie. Thanks for coming in, baby. Thank you, Izzy boy. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you, GW. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I'm loving on you too, baby. Thank you, Arnitris. Thank you, baby. Jarrell. Thank you. Mm. Bakar. Thank you, Bakar. Even I don't want to take a chance with your um first name. Emrula. 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 And I know that the pronunciation is probably different. I don't know what country they are. Thank you, Amitris. All right, Muhammad. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Right? Thank you, big thing. I appreciate you, baby. You know I'm always loving on you, bless. Hey, Sheeby Dowser. How you doing? Like, hey, y'all. I love y'all place. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, sweetie. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Sandra. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I just want to love on you for a second before I go. Just let you know that it's somebody out there that said your name. Thank you, AP. Thank you, Juju. Hey, Emma. Thank you, baby, for coming through. I appreciate you, Emma. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am so thankful for that. Right? Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for letting us know. Hey, Rexy, how you doing? I appreciate it, baby. Thanks for going. I know. Right? He had a tough time going at it, but he made it through. Okay? He's still supposed to be here. Right? He still have a purpose. Right? When they make through it, when they make it through something serious like that, you know they're supposed to be here. They have a purpose. They have unfinished business because it's so easy that it could have went the other way, right? Thank you. We are not in charge, right? I know we have a president. People have kings and queens and rulers and all of that. We're not in charge. We are not in control. We're not. We're not. Okay? I know what the words behind their name says. Okay? But we're not in charge. We don't have the final word. Thank you, baby. I'm fine, my friend. How old? I'm fine, baby. Thank you. I'm old enough, baby. I've been married 35 years. 35 years, right? My daughter is 50. My youngest daughter is 45. My son, if he was still alive, he would be 38. And my youngest son is 35 years old. Okay. I'm going to let you figure that one out by yourself. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, baby. I can't wait to get something good to drink. Okay. I think before I even do anything else, I'm going to sit down and get something to drink and rest my body and make sure I took all my medicine because it's like I am so exhausted, right? We cannot overexert ourselves, right? We do it all the time. We keep pressing and pressing and pressing, but I am so exhausted right now and I'm so thirsty, right? Yeah, I'm not used to being thirsty like that. And but it could be all these lights shining on me, right? Thank you. Well, it's 11:21. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted that time for y'all to love on each other, to go into this new day, East Coast time. Right. I think I'm gonna now I drank a lot of tea, but I did drink a lot of tea, like the smooth tea and stuff, the colon cleanse tea. So maybe I'm not drinking enough water behind it. Okay. Thank you, Car- Karshina. Thank you, baby. Right. Look, apparently I'm drinking too much um colon cleansing tea. That's what I'm doing. Hmm. Thank you. Well, I'm loving on you. I'm gonna see you later on today. It Sundays is kind of busy for me because the grandbaby had to go back home and stuff. You try to get some extra love in. Then I gotta worry about breakfast and lunch. What is everybody gonna eat? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I'm gonna drink me a big glass of water, no soda, nothing. Just water